Travis Kelce just popped up at a totally unexpected game on Friday night. Not at Arrowhead. Not even at an NFL stadium. We're talking World Series vibes. Chiefs Kingdom. This one's got people fired up. Some fans are cool with it. Some are calling it a bad look. And the national media is already turning it into a talking point. So what does Kelce showing up at a Friday night World Series game really mean? Is it a distraction? Is it overblown drama? Or is this just a superstar living his life on a rare off night? Let's break it all down. From the appearance, to the timing, to what it means for the Chiefs and for the rest of this season. Because when Travis Kelce does anything, the whole sports world reacts. Here's what went down. On Friday night, Travis Kelce was spotted at Game 1 of the World Series. He was up in a suite at Globe Life Field in Texas, rocking the casual fit, just enjoying some baseball on his off night. Cameras caught him in the stands. Social media lit up instantly. Clips started flying around X and TikTok. And of course, the NFL world noticed. Now remember, this wasn't some random Tuesday in the off-season. This was during the grind of the NFL schedule, with the Chiefs still chasing another Lombardi. Kelce is no stranger to this kind of spotlight. He's one of the faces of the entire league. He's in commercials. He's on podcasts. And every move he makes becomes a headline. And this isn't even the first time we've seen this pattern. Back in 2023, he also hit a World Series game on a Friday night. He was shown on the big screen, dancing to Taylor Swift songs, having fun in a luxury suite while fans reacted in real time. So fast forward to now. We've got a familiar storyline. Travis Kelce, primetime baseball, and a fan base wondering what it all means heading into Sunday. To be fair, a lot of NFL players do take advantage of Friday nights. Friday is usually a lighter day in the weekly schedule. Walkthroughs, meetings, treatment. Most teams travel on Saturday. So Friday night is the one window where guys can actually breathe a little. Some stay home with family. Some go out to dinner. Kelce decided to go watch some World Series baseball. But the reason this blew up is simple. It's not just any player. It's Travis Kelce. And the Chiefs are in a constant Super Bowl or bust reality. Every snap matters. Every storyline gets magnified. And any hint that the team might be distracted becomes instant talk show fuel. So when fans see Kelce in a different stadium, in a different sport, right before a big game, you already know the reaction is coming. Let's talk about what really matters here. Does this hurt the Chiefs on Sunday? Or is this just noise? From a pure football standpoint, one night at a baseball game is not going to make or break a season. Kelce didn't skip practice. He didn't miss team meetings. He didn't disappear off the grid. This is a guy who has played through injuries, put up historic numbers at tight end, and delivered in some of the biggest playoff moments we've ever seen. The work ethic has never been the question. But here's where it does matter. Optics, narrative, and leadership. When the Chiefs are rolling and winning comfortably, nobody cares if he goes to a World Series game. It's seen as fun. It's seen as Kelce being Kelce. But if the offense struggles, if the team drops a game they shouldn't, you already know what some people are going to say. Maybe he was a little too busy being a celebrity. That's the trade-off of being a superstar in 2025. You get the fame. You get the freedom. You also get the microscope. From a locker room standpoint though, this kind of thing is usually handled in-house. If Andy Reid or Mahomes had a problem with it, we'd probably never even hear about it. The Chiefs' culture has always been about accountability. Show up on game day. Do your job. Win football games. If Kelce keeps producing, keeps showing up in big moments, the players in that room are not going to care where he sat on a Friday night. There's another angle here too. Kelce is not a young rookie anymore. He's in his mid-30s. He's taken a ton of hits over his career. There's constant conversation around how much longer he'll play, how many more years his body can handle this, and what life looks like after football. Moments like this remind us. Kelce is trying to balance being an all-time great with actually enjoying the spotlight he's earned. Media stuff, public appearances, big events like the World Series. From the outside, fans often want total football focus. No distractions, no side quests. But the reality is, players are human. They need mental breaks. They need nights where they're not just staring at a playbook. The line is this: as long as the performance stays elite, as long as the preparation stays professional, most of this noise stays just that, noise. The danger only comes if the play drops off. Then suddenly every off-field moment gets dragged back up. Every clip from that suite becomes evidence that he wasn't locked in. That's the tightrope Kelce walks now. Legend on the field, celebrity off it, and every move rated by fans and media in real time. Let's talk about how people are reacting, because Chiefs Kingdom is definitely split. On one side, you've got the let Travis live his life crowd. They point out that Friday is a light day, that players deserve downtime, that enjoying a game doesn't equal not caring about football. They'll tell you, Kelce has earned this. He's brought multiple Super Bowls to Kansas City. He's put his body on the line for a decade. Let the man enjoy a World Series game. On the other side, you've got fans and media voices calling it a bad look, especially if the team is coming off a tough loss or heading into a key matchup. They argue optics matter. Leaders should project total focus, especially late in the week, and that flying out of town for another sport feels risky. You even have national analysts weighing in. Some former players have called it a terrible look. Others say it's overblown, a fake controversy for content. And of course, social media is doing what it always does. Jokes, side-by-side screenshots of Kelce at the game, and his stat lines on Sundays. For Chiefs fans, it really comes down to trust. Do you trust that Travis Kelce is still all in on winning another ring, even while he enjoys this superstar lifestyle? Most of the locker room, most of the coaching staff, and honestly most of Chiefs Kingdom would probably answer yes to that. But the more this stuff happens, the more fuel it gives to talking heads, especially if the Chiefs stumble in a game they're supposed to win. So where does this leave us, Chiefs fans? What does Travis Kelce showing up at an unexpected World Series game on Friday night really mean? Here's the bottom line. It doesn't change who he is to this franchise. He's still one of the greatest players in Chiefs history. He's still Mahomes' security blanket. He's still a matchup nightmare for defenses every single week. Could the optics have been cleaner? Sure. If you're the leader of a team chasing another ring, every move is going to be judged. But at the same time, Kelce has never been a robot. He's always been emotional, energetic, a little bit unpredictable. That's part of what makes him special, on the field and off it. And if you ask his teammates, they'll probably tell you that same energy is what fuels him on Sundays. For Chiefs Kingdom, the focus now shifts back to football. How does this team respond? How does Kelce perform in the next big spot? If he keeps stacking big games, if the Chiefs keep stacking wins, then this Friday night trip becomes a funny footnote. Just another chapter in the wild Travis Kelce story. If the offense stalls, if the team slips, the noise will get louder, the spotlight will get harsher. But that's the reality for superstars chasing greatness. Every choice is magnified, every appearance becomes a debate, and every Sunday is a chance to shut everybody up. Chiefs Kingdom, you know how this goes. We ride the waves. We live in the drama. But at the end of the day, it all comes down to what happens between the lines. So what do you think? Is Kelce's Friday Night World Series trip a big deal? Or just overblown noise in a 24/7 sports world? Drop your takes in the comments and join the road to 5,000 subs here on Kansas City Chiefs Today.